You've changed your tune on this, on the issue of water cannon, because in the past you said this is a great city of free speech and, you know, we don't want to see any sort of arms race with protesters, but now you're saying you approve of using these machines.
Well, no.
No, you have, because why else would you allow them to be on the streets of London?
What I said was, I think, perhaps you weren't here for the last 5 minutes, what I said was that I was in favour of the option being held in reserve.
But that means you're in favour of their use.
If you say, do I approve of these things being used on the streets, that goes directly to what Len just asked me. Under any circumstances, if the police wanted to use water cannon, which I think is vanishingly unlikely, but if they did, they would certainly have to get the approval of the mayor.
So you're in favour of spending many millions of pounds, because they cost £1.3 million each. Then there's the training for the officers, updated all the time. There's the storage, there's the maintenance. Storage in central London, because they're very difficult to move around. So you're in favour of spending all that money, but you're not in favour of using them.
Yeah, I mean,
have I got that right?
Yes, I'm in favour of Britain having an independent nuclear deterrent, but I'm not in favour of using it on Luxembourg.
Do you not see any contradiction in that?
Just to show them who's boss. I think.
Do you not see any contradiction in wanting to have them but not being prepared to use them?
I don't see any contradiction. In fact, I think the argument speaks for itself, and what we want to do is make sure...
So you're in favour of spending all the money on having them, all the training, all the storage, all the maintenance, just in favour of spending all the money, but you're not in favour of using them?
I think that...
I'm trying to get clear what you've said.
I don't, obviously, in extraneous, I can imagine there are circumstances in which it might, just as I think Len himself conceded, there might be circumstances in which the threat even the use of water cannon might be valuable. I think it vanishingly unlikely that we will actually deploy them, but to have that option is valuable, just as it is important, I think it's vanishingly unlikely that we will face a nuclear strike from North Korea.
Water cannons
but you might as well have the ability to deter it in the form of a strategic.
Do you know that the previous chair of the police authority said that the truth is water cannon does not stop a riot?
Well,
so you're spending money on something that won't work and that you won't approve, or you will approve. I still haven't quite understood. You will approve it or you won't approve it? You just want to approve the money, the spending on it. Is that right?
I think there might be circumstances in which it would be in which it could be used.
Thank you.
And but as I said, I think the idea which former chair of the police authority you're talking was Kit. I think you're certainly right.
You appointed him.
That I think he's certainly right that the use of water cannon won't necessarily stop riots. Lots of things.
I'm sorry, you're repeating yourself, Mr. Mayor.
Are essential for stopping riots, but it'd be foolish, and I think Londoners would not want us to rule out the use of such a facility, and it makes sense to me to give the police that option, even though I am not disposed to use it. And I hope that is as clear.
Thank you. Assembly Member Malthouse.